Hey everybody, how are we doing? Welcome back to my Patreon page. So I'm doing another set of reviews right now where I look at the skateboard and I try to guess how good the skater is. These are for distinguished haters only, so that's the upper tier on this Patreon, the $10 tier. And I'm going to do like 10 of these every week. This isn't a replacement for the weekly video. And I'm going to put the names of everybody that I am reviewing in the description of this video. So if you're not interested in this, let's start it off. We'll go with Bobby first. Okay, so the shoes being included is always good. This is so low res. What the fuck? The blue wheels and the green board combination is kind of sick. The Razor Tail could be multiple things. And usually Razor Tailers aren't very good at skating, but you have the Passport Nikes on, so you're probably like decently well versed, at least in the skateboarding universe. Moderate to decent skill level, I think. It's hard to tell. I'm noticing some Razor Tail on the front of your board too. Upper moderate skill level. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh no, dude. Alright, man. I feel just like personally insulted having watched this. It looks like you can actually skate. I like your hat, but that's about the nicest thing I could say about this clip. Honestly, the thing that pissed me off the most is the way that the filmer moved the camera right as you popped into the wheelie grind. Like, that was the most infuriating. Like, this video was very annoying overall, but nothing annoyed me as much as this. I'll have a psychological break over some shit like that. Yeah. I'm giving you a 2 out of 10 for that clip, yo. You can do better. I'm just saying you could do better. Oh, nice. Little toe action in there, sneaking it in the bottom. Much obliged. That's real nice. Yeah. Okay, got aces, and then I'm not familiar with this graphic, but it looks like the graphic of a non-stupid person. Your tail slide marks are pretty weird. Looks like you'd maybe do some nose slides. I don't know. The slide marks are a little concerning. Yeah, the top of the really nothing to see here. You fucked up a little bit on your grip tape, but everybody does that. I don't really think that that's like an indication of skill or anything. It just means you maybe don't give a shit. Looks like you may be like a slappy guy or something weird. I don't usually get a good impression when the middle of the board has a lot more marks than the nose or the tail. So I'm like guessing. I mean, you've got aces on. I don't think a lot of noobs write aces, but I'm guessing like low to moderate skill, like 4 out of 10 on the skill range. You got a okay kickflip on flat, and you can like 50-50 and stuff, and you might be decent at slappies. That's my prediction. Couple silly clips in here. So, I mean, you're better than I thought you would be. I mean, I think even if you did this on accident, which I don't think you did, it looks like you got sauced up for this maneuver. It's cheeky. I do something similar, which is I do front rock, and then as I'm turning, I like take it back to fakie. I think tricks like this kind of are more fun to do than actually look cool. It's really easy to look like an idiot when you do this kind of stuff, unless you execute it really, really fucking well, or else everybody watching is be like, who the fuck does this guy think he is? Yeah, I don't know. It was like half a meme, half kind of a cool trick. It looks fun though. Yeah, you're better than I thought you'd be. I'll definitely give you that. Your fit game is solid, Foo. Oh my god.
What the hell?
This is gnarly as fuck, dude. You have a crazy setup. You're either Ben K or you suck balls. Oh, man, skating a blank board is kind of like a fucking fat flex, though. I mean, if you are good, you're probably, like, fucked up good. Cam Sedlick, that dude, you kind of, like, it looks like this would be his skateboard. If he does stop skating for that random Russian company, kind of cool, I guess. That dude's skate career is weird. Like, I feel like he should be AM for FA or something. I don't really get it, but maybe he didn't want to go that route, even though that's exactly how he dresses. The thing that I'm concerned about is I don't know where you get a good blank deck, you know, and I don't think, like, good skaters are going to be content skating, like, shit decks. My guess is you're probably not good, because I literally have no idea where you can buy like a decent, like a good quality skateboarding deck that is just blank. I have no clue. I used to think mini logos were pretty decent. Even those, like, you couldn't just get a bare wood deck on the bottom. I don't remember that ever happening. Guessing you're not very good. Final answer. Oh my god. Whoa, you're a crazy guy. You do have a little touch of the Ben K about you, don't you? Your face. Okay, so there's a lot of showiness to your skating. You're like clearly you're very comfortable at this park. The real park, not the skate park, is beautiful. This looks like England, I'm guessing. And I guess that would explain the weird blank board, is because you're English and everything there is fucking expensive. I'd probably be skating blanks if I lived in England. The kickflip was nice. The thing about this clip is it's like you're doing quite a bit just to do a kickflip at the end, and it's hard to gauge how tough that kickflip was for you based off this clip, because you did it really well, and it could have been that you did it well because that was like a one-time thing, or you can do it kind of consistently. I'm guessing that this was like one of your better kickflips considering how your back foot kind of ended up on it. A lot of people that, like, if you can kickflip really consistently, I don't think your back foot ever does anything that weird. So I slightly underestimated your skill level, but also like the type of skateboarding that you're doing is not super like hard. You're pumping a lot and skating the park. So if this is your local, then which it looks like it is, I shudder to think what it would look like if you tried to skate a ledge or something. I think you're saucing it up a little too much on the pushing there, but I'm not super mad at your clip. Give that one a 7 out of 10.
So if you don't got no sauce, then you're lost. Mm-hmm. But you can also get lost in the sauce.
What's this? What? What does this say? I'm fucking freaking out trying to decode this. What could this possibly be? This says shop. Pet shop. Okay. All right. I got it. Oh, you broke your board. Okay. Or you broke your truck. So, oh, and your wheels are fucking used. Those things are looking really squared off. No tail slide marks, yet some razor tailing on there. A concerning amount of razor tailing, I'll say. I'm not super confident. I think a broken truck doesn't really... You do have a groove on it, though. That is a pretty serious groove on your truck. Man. Oh, this is a tough one. If you've got grooves like that on your truck, that means that you're consistently grinding at least something. I'm guessing you're like a 6.8 out of 10 on the skill range. Decent crooked grinds. You probably got a nice tray flip on you as well. Don't know about your front side flips on flat, because you broke your truck. I'm guessing maybe you're a little bit bigger. Maybe a bigger, slightly larger gentleman, perhaps. Okay, you're not big. You're little. Oh my gosh. Okay. Dude, what? What's up with your filmer? Does he not have any legs or thumbs? What the fuck? He didn't move or zoom. Dude, you gotta give this guy a talking to. This dude fucking sucks. You better off just setting your phone up as a tripod, man. This is not good enough. I feel like pretty good about your skill level. I think you're slightly worse than I thought you'd be. You hit him with the Beatrice one time. Bruh. Respect. The 50-50 front pop. You got a nice little bit of extension out of that. And the thing about wearing big silly pants and big silly shoes is that you can do silly tricks. You can kind of get away with them. And I think you got away with a bit of a silly trick here. Maybe your mom filmed this or something. Are you on vacation? Is this a mom video? Decent clip, yo. Paying respect to the FA's newest pro. All right, not bad, Jack, aka Steve Barra. What the fuck is this? What? Dude, I have no clue what this graphic is supposed to be. Yeah, pretty fucking standard all around. Like indies, wheels, normal Spitfire looking wheels, just unknown skateboarding deck, but it's probably some stupid thing that Real put out. Does Real even have the balls to use like a red like that? I don't even feel like they do that kind of shit. Yeah, nothing to say really about your board setup, dude. Looks pretty normcore. You can't be horrible because your board had slide marks pretty consistently on every square inch of it. I'm guessing you're pretty good. I'm like advanced skill level. This guy, he can front crook. Just throwing it out there, baby. Oh, shit, boy. I did that trick the other day, I think. We got the resorts. Okay. We got the mustache, too. He just like me. This trick is kind of fucking hard. A lot harder than I thought when I initially was trying it. You're going decently fast, which I give you love and respect for. I like that. Obviously, it was fucking sketchy, but it's difficult to not do this trick sketchy. If I were you, I mean, I don't know how hard this was for you, like how difficult, but I would have done this shit again. That's one of my like biggest tips to people that are still trying to improve. And if you're the age that you're at, I'm assuming that you're like not really concerned with improving your skating that much. You're just concerned with learning different shit. I got lost on a tangent there, but my tip was do your tricks until you can do them clean. That's one of my biggest tips for improving as a skateboarder. You're probably pretty good if you can do a Wally front pop. Like that's not super easy. It took me a fucking while to actually roll away from this one. We kind of have like identical setups pretty much, though I have no idea what board you're riding. We're doing the same tricks in the same shoes on the same trucks and the same wheels with the same facial hair. So I have no choice but to give you a 10. Okay, this is Luke from everywhere. Anybody who is involved with any social media, Patreon, Twitch, World Genius, podcast, Discord, anywhere that I am, Luke is there also. I think Luke is like okay at skating. Last time I checked, he's got a mushroom on his grip, which is kind of concerning, Luke. Be careful with your psychedelic intake. I know you're a young man, but you don't want to get too slutty with the psychedelics, or else you may flip on a switch that you can't turn off. There's a fine line between being like a smart psychedelics guy and being a dumb psychedelics guy. But you seem like a pretty smart kid, Luke. So I'm not concerned about you. But do be careful, my sweet boy. No bottom of the board. Okay, fakie tray. Oh, okay. With the shaped tech deck or shaped fingerboard. Okay, you're definitely getting a big crouch for that fakie tray. So you're trying to pop it pretty good. And the only reason that I would just film a fakie tray on flat like this, I think, is because I couldn't do a regular tray flip because fakie trays are easier. But I'm also sort of confused about how well you did your fakie tray. Like, it's good. It's a good fakie tray. Yeah, I guess it wasn't masterful. It did have a little bit of a 360 varial zest to it. One of the indicators when somebody doesn't have super good control over a trick they're doing is when it moves laterally. Like, you see how he starts over here and then ends over here? Like, he jumped to the side. Yeah, I like your real tray flip more than your fingerboard fakie tray. You sort of stopped totally and then kept rolling, so I would say that fakie tray flip on the fucking fingerboard didn't even count. Maybe this is a better clip. Okay, kickflip. Dude, you are so doing shrooms, bro. Oh, you have the bike ProTech helmet? That's kind of fire. Oh, word. Do you like Ace Pelka, Luke? Don't fucking lie to me. Oh, fuck you. Have some guys, like, with your clips, you know, I know we're all here and we're all on Gifted Hater Patreon where we all hate everything and we're all petrified of being genuine, but have some respect for your clips, guys. Have some respect for yourselves as skateboarders, you know? You do your line. Don't insult yourself or be self-deprecating by doing an early grab after, Luke. Come on, like, you sort of tried for this line. You did a kickflip that was decent, and then a 50-50. Let's see you end out with a bang, dude. Let's see a proper line. You're going pretty fast. Take yourself seriously, man. Let me see you do like a front 3 over that last hip or something. I'm a little disappointed in you, Luke. I think that you're capable of better than this. It's sort of more rare at this point to see like sincerity in skateboarding than memeing. You can do better, Luke. Let me see you do a front 3 over that fucking bank to bank. Okay, Matt with the limousine board. This graphic was weird. It was very, very weird. The thing with limousine is that like those dudes, all those guys are so much fucking like cooler than me that I can't tell when I like don't know if I like their stuff, if I don't get it or what. I suppose it's like the fact that it is rectangular, but sort of like a warped rectangle, you know? Usually the graphics that you see, like the ones that Dill does and everybody else does, all the other like square in the center of the board graphics, they're all like perfectly shaped and symmetrical. This one's lopsided, which is interesting. And I know the actual graphic is like a photo of a window. It's sort of a weird thing to put on the bottom of a skateboard. Looks like you're sliding everywhere pretty good. Trucks like ground down aces. You're pretty legit sauce. Okay, the heart on there. Maybe a little sex emo pilled, perhaps. I like the heart on the nose. That's interesting. Yeah, that's cool. Usually your grip tape stuff, you like put it way out of the way, but you like put it fucking in the middle of everything. I always, I grew up skating by Frankie Villani and his girlfriend. I don't know her name, but her Instagram name was Dingus. She used to do this thing where she put like a heart with lines through it on her board. I always thought that was cool. So I'm a heart on the grip tape fan. I see what you did. You sort of like cut a hole and then stuck the heart in it, but it's cute. You're gonna be pretty good. You've got to be pretty decent. I like your taste and your board overall. I would do many similar things to you. Okay. All right. Okay. Nice little Wally bonanza. Okay, to fakie. So this trick, I hate to say this, I think this trick would have been so much more sick because it looked like you had some decent control if you sort of like popped out a little bit to regular. I think it's still cool to fakie, but if you had like used that momentum and then like held consistent control the whole time and used that control to pop out to reggies, I think that would have been a lot cooler because it's quite a bit easier to go to fakie on a front nose. But regardless, it's still a cool trick and the spot is sick. And you've set up your camera nicely. You're no dummy when it comes to recording yourself. And you're making the most of these aces. You're carving into this bitch with some velocity. Yeah, just wish you went to regular, but Nice trendy moves. This looks like a very fun skate set. John Hill style by yourself, except John Hill never skates anything cool. John Hill only skates boring, lame shit because he's boring and lame. But this was a cool spot. And you're doing nice contemporary maneuvers on it. Exactly what I would expect from somebody on a limousine board and dunks. So well done. I'd give this one 9 gold stars out of 12 gold stars. It's pretty good. Okay, frog board, uwu stance on your Converse, and then those are the polar brown wash ones, even though they look kind of purple, I think, unless those are different shoes. I don't know. I like your Converse, though. Those are pretty cool. What surprised me about Converse when last time I put them on is how like fucking cheap they are, how shitty the materials are. Everything on the Converse, like Chuck Taylor, the All-Star, it feels really, really low quality. This is one of the better frog graphics that I've seen recently. I think this one's pretty decent. You're probably pretty good. I think, honestly, to be 1000 most of the time, I think that like dudes that are into frog boards kind of suck ass, because like the fun aspect of frog is like, oh, we're silly, we're like carefree, you know, we don't have to try that hard, and I think that attracts a lot of shitters. But I doubt you're a shitter, considering your slide marks and the almost complete neglect of the center of your board. Oh wow, this is a fucking aggressively clean grip tape job. Look at those lines, dude. What did you cut this thing with? Holy fuck. Did you do the thing where you apply half of it and then cut and then apply the other half? Would that even work? Because this is laser, like a machine did this. That's what it looks like. I hate yellow top plies, man. That shit fucking triggers me. Your grip is suspiciously clean, man. I'm guessing you're pretty good. Similar, I'm expecting a similar style of clip to the last one that we watched. So, yeah. You might even be so good that it's like possibly flow for frog material, which is maybe that's why you're keeping the frog logo intact. Maybe you're posting your clips on IG hoping that Jesse Alba will notice on one of his drunken evenings browsing the infinite feed. Oh, okay. You kind of look like Jesse Alba himself. Yeah, nose slide. That back foot got relocated. Damn, pretty low down. So you got comfortable in this nose slide. Are you comfortable? I hope you're comfortable in your nose slide position. Yeah, the good clip. You're about as good as I thought you would be, honestly. But this is kind of a trick where the amount of movement that your back foot underwent is a little bit concerning. I'm not gonna lie. I would be very interested to see your other clips. Still skating with the keys on you? Is that what's happening? What is this item? It looks like a vape is stuck to your belt loop. It's so funny. I don't remember what specifically it was, but there's this video, I think, of like, maybe it was like some weird thing where skaters were going to China for a while? It was one of those, and it was like Leo Romero was skating in China or something, and he had his keys attached to his pants, and somebody had commented, they were like, what the fuck is Leo Romero wearing his keys for in China? What are they gonna open? I thought that was like the funniest shit ever, just calling out like a pointless skateboarding trend, because it is so silly to like attach something utilitarian like a set of keys to yourself when there's like no fucking point to it. A nose slide heel flip is like one that could be deceptively you could have pulled, is kind of looks harder than it is, I think. If you're good at it. I've never done this trick. I've never even tried it. A little Frankie Villani-esque on this, I think. Jesse Alba and Frankie making passionate, chubby skateboarder love, and you are the product of that transaction. Nice clip. I'm giving you a 9 out of 10 for that one. Oh, what the fuck is this thing, man? Dude, wow. The white, are those white aces? I think they are. I thought it was maybe just like a glare, but the base plate down here in the shadows looks pretty white. So you've got an all white board. This is perverted, dude. Like, this seems like something Kelvin Hoffler would do to his board. White deck, unknown what this is exactly. Looks like maybe a shot board or something. You're getting that wheel bite in disgusting fashion. That is something that I really like about the exposed wood on the bottom of boards, is all your like grind marks are so much more subtle, which looks less obnoxious on video, I suppose. Is there a top image? No, fuck. I didn't download a lot of the top images if they were just kind of didn't say much to me. I don't have a good feeling about you at all, dude. What is all this back here? What the fuck is this? Explain how that happened. Yeah, I'm guessing bad. I'm guessing bad skater. But I always feel like I'm rolling the dice against like an aces guy if I say that they're bad. So you don't usually want to bet against ace pilots. Nobody bets against the ace pilots, baby. My expectations are low. They're quite low. They're at like a 3.5 out of 10 level. Oh my god! That crosslock came out of nowhere, dude. Damn, check that wheel drift on there. Your wheel is sitting on that hoe. Watching this clip again now, I think that this might explain the origin of the crosslock, because your style is so sketchy that it kind of looks like you got into a crosslock on accident, which makes me think that maybe some sketchy dude did a 50-50 so badly and ended up in a crosslock like this one, and was like, hey, that actually felt pretty good. Yeah, there's a guy on Instagram, fucking what's his name? His name is like Jackson, or on TikTok, I mean. And you remind me of him a little bit. He's really good at these nose slides and grinds, and the way that he like locks in. He has like these weird arms. He's got a very distinct style. You reminded me a lot of him here. Did you watch my tutorial? You're 5-0. You're not exactly what I expected, honestly. You're better. You're certainly better than I thought. This park looks cool as hell. I love this bank to bank with the box. That looks so much fun. Your problems would be solved if you went faster, because you're trying to do two things at once, which is like go slow and hold the grind, which is not good. And if you hold the grind for half of the grind and then you like scrape at the end, then that's no good. Then we gotta take that shit from the top and go back. Yeah, that was like a heel drag too, which is even worse than dragging your tail, I'm afraid. Yeah, you really remind me of that TikTok guy. Like, he does that same like crouch thing that you're doing, where you look like you're going under a pole on your skateboard. Okay, interesting on the quarter pipe, that maneuver. I like the no push action. Oh, the whole thing was a no push line. Respect. That improves it. Yeah, I like the way that you went about this, which I guess actually maybe was cool because it was different, but maybe it was the best thing for you to actually do, because maybe you can't really do a disaster or something. So this was the best move, and you don't want to do like a rock and roll, because rock and rolls, unless you're really good at them, they kill your speed. Wise decision on the quarter pipe here. Very good, dude. This park looks so fucking sick, man. What is even happening over here? Hip in the ferns, and there's a volcano over here. This ledge looks sick, and then with the little like 2-flat on there. Damn, this park fucks. You're pretty good, man. I like your style. Your style's kind of scary, but that's entertaining to me. All right, Sam, last one for the week. See what we got, Sam. How did a picture of Moist Critical looking like a moron get in here? Fitted up those shoes, bro. Those are crazy, crazy. No-show socks or no socks. Either outcome is horrible. Your grip. Okay. I don't even have a photo of the bottom of your board, so I guess we'll just go off the grip. I don't know if I missed that or you missed that. I probably missed that. Fuck, dude, your tail's got some weird stuff happening. Also, this can't be good. There's no way this is a skillful skate niner. Not a chance. No, I'm giving you the. We're lucky if we see a kickflip out of this, gentlemen. Oh my god, dude. Okay. You are a strange, strange creature. The double stop, like the little stutter step on there? Who does this? Are you like petrified of riding Switch? I didn't let, dude. No. Get that out. Let me see some confidence out of you, young man. Okay, yeah, you are on some fucking mentally deranged behavior, bro. Okay. Wow. I'm confused because this is a pretty nice clip. I like this clip. How did this come from the same mind? Unless you're totally... I guess this was a joke clip, I suppose. And that was the point of it. But this back blunt to 3-shove out. You did it fast. Some sketchiness to it. Oh, beautiful skate park. Hey, you didn't even slide that hoe. You just popped out of that immediately. Nice, dude. Great clip. I like that a lot. I was dead wrong about you. I'm not dead wrong, actually. Like, I could definitely tell from your grip tape that something wasn't quite right with you. And there is certainly a problem with you, for sure. What are you wearing? The pink Lizzies on this one? Is that what those are? Honestly, though, you're kind of pulling them off. Even though I think the Lizzies are a dumbass shoe, you are kind of serving in this. TBH. I'm giving that one a 9.7.
Come on, brother. Hold on.
All right, I'm changing up the format for this for the coming weeks. We're going to start doing outfits instead of decks. So take a photo of your outfit. You can lay it out, or you can do fucking selfie style if you have balls of steel. I'm just getting kind of tired of looking at decks, so I want to switch it up. So that's what we're going to do from now on for the newest submissions. If you want to submit, send it to secret account 0003. That's 03s and the 3 is there to remind you afterwards. Remember, this is only for the higher tier patrons. So if you're here as a $4.99, thank you. But you just watch. I have to give a reason for people to pay me more money, and this is one of my reasons. All right, later.